Hey, what's up, folks? Coach Marcus here, Las Vegas, Nevada. Hey, sorry, my trying to set this up on my computer. Let me share this. Let me get this. I'm going to get this shared to a couple groups because those are the groups for health, wellness, weight loss, stuff like that. So let me find the groups to share this with. I don't know where it went, but I want to get this done fast. Let me see. Help losing weight. ELP. All right, that one. All right. So anyway, have my computer screen up, and so I want to share some information with you guys. Hey, happy Thursday! It's a great day today. It's an amazing day. Let me mute my speakers on my computer so you don't receive hear any noise. All right, here we go. So anyway, hey, I want to share this information with you. I'm actually posting this information on my TikTok account. So I'm learning how to use TikTok. I've identified my niche, right? And it's been crazy, the engagement on TikTok, right? One of my posts has like 20,000 views and growing. That's only in like 2 days. So that's fun. So if you guys aren't on TikTok, if you have a business, you gotta get on TikTok. It's great. So anyway, I want to share the worst and best diets for weight loss. As you know, I'm always looking for information. I'm always doing research and trying to find ways to add value here on social media and also benefit, my customers. Because I have a lot of people who want to get healthy, a lot of people that want to lose weight. Hey, Gloria. Hey, today is my off day, so I'm not doing my workout today, taking a break, give my body a chance to recover from the 2 days of exercise I did on Tuesday and Wednesday. I might do some weight training just to, strengthen my biceps, my chest and shoulders, things like that. So I may do some of that today, but I won't record that. So anyway, here are the worst diets. All right, I'm going to go fast because I want to get this on my Instagram and YouTube channel, but I have to do it in 15 minutes. All right, so the 6 worst diets. Right, the carnivore diet. Right, that requires eating mostly meat, some eggs, and fat like cheese. So the carnivore diet, not a good diet. So let me tell you why. Because it's high in saturated fat, which can put you at risk for elevating your cholesterol levels, but also leaves out a lot of food that are good for the body, right? So it leaves out fruit, veggies, right? And fruit and vegetables are known to help promote weight loss and even fight disease. So the carnivore diet, avoid that one, right? Eating a lot of meat, fat, animal products, not good. The Whole 30 diet, right? Whole 30, WHOLE 30. That's a good diet overall. However, because nothing wrong, with eating fruit, fresh fruit, veggies, things like that. Because you're eating whole foods, nothing wrong with that. The only problem is it has you avoiding eating some of the other foods that have the essential nutrients your body needs to function properly. Like it prohibits added sugar, which is cool, alcohol, which is fine, but legumes, right? Come on, man. Cashews are good. I like eating legumes, dairy, and grains, right? You need some grains to get that fiber. So you don't need those. You don't necessarily need those healthy foods to function. However, there are some benefits for you eating legumes, dairy, grains, right? So, but it may be a good diet temporarily, right? But for more than a month, I don't think it's worth doing it for more than a month, right? So if you want to jumpstart your weight loss, a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, that's cool. But I don't think or 30 days may be good, right? I don't think it's sustainable long term, right? So anyway, because with this Whole 30 diet, when you go back to eating foods that aren't on the Whole 30 plan, guess what, right? You're going to go back to where you were before, right? And have that binge eating, all that kind of stuff. Next thing, keto diet, KETO diet. That's not one that's long term, right? That's a good temporary solution to losing weight fast. The reason this diet was created was because it was designed to help control epilepsy in children, right? That's why the keto diet was created, to control epilepsy in children. All right, so but there's no definitive research proving that the keto diet is safe and effective long term, right? Short term, good, right? Because it's high fat, moderate protein, very low carb diet, right? And that can be challenging for some people, all right, especially if you're doing it without medical supervision, right? So, and then when you go off the plan, you're going to gain back all the weight you lost, right? So it's not sustainable. I'm not a big fan of the keto diet. I don't believe in that one. All right. Also, people talk about how it's good for type 2 diabetes, types of cancer, Alzheimer's disease, and more. But there's not really any long-term studies that show it really benefits those health conditions, right? Because keto restricts food that help fight cancer and heart disease, right? Like whole grains and legumes. The keto diet restricts you from eating that food, right? So I don't do that. But there's ways to do it, right? One thing I like to do, if I eat protein, I like eating a lot of spinach and broccoli. Those are good stuff. Kale, right? Things like that. Okay, so if you want to eat a lot of meat, you better have some vegetables to help your body digest and break down that meat with the digestive enzymes, right? However, you're missing out on a lot of fiber on this keto diet. You need fiber, right? So it's useful in certain populations, but I don't like it, especially people who exercise. You need energy, and you get your energy from carbohydrates. But if you have diabetes or uncontrolled blood sugar, it may help you lose weight, right? And balance your numbers and get you back on a healthy eating plan. So it may be good short term as you transition to be eating fiber and things like that. Lean proteins, healthy fats, right? As opposed to saturated fats like butter and bacon. Ugh, a lot of that. So good, may be a way to start it, but don't stay on that plan. Atkins, right? Most people have heard of the Atkins diet. This was the first or the original low carbohydrate diet, and that was popular decades ago. All right, and now since keto is on the scene, people are afraid of carbohydrates. I eat carbs, I lose weight, right? So Atkins is different than keto because Atkins allows for more protein, where keto limits your protein, right? And you may lose weight fast on Atkins, right? But it doesn't work long term, short term, not long term. You can't live on the Atkins diet. You can't live on the keto diet for the rest of your life, right? And so Atkins is near the bottom because the impact it may have on heart health. I wouldn't do it, right? The paleo vegan diet, or Pegan, P-E-G-A-N, right? This one, it uses paleo, which is popular with a lot of people, and some vegan principles. So the Pegan diet focuses on eating loads of fruits and vegetables, cool, along with nuts, seeds, and oils, eliminating dairy and gluten, all right, and limiting beans and grains. Come on, man, you can't have any black beans or chili beans and grains, all right, so it's not really vegan. And it has been linked to weight loss when you eat no animal products of any kind, all right? And so that's pretty cool. So, but this one allows for a small amount of meat, right? And so the Pegan diet has some benefits, but it could likely reduce your blood sugar and triglycerides, right? That's the fat that's floating around in your blood, triglycerides. So it could help reduce that. However, this diet is very restrictive because it has so many rules, all right? You may lose weight, right? Maybe boost your health temporarily, right? But this isn't, once again, this isn't long term, and you won't be able to stay on this diet forever, right? Because it's not a balanced way of eating, and most people struggle to maintain diets anyway that are restrictive. So I don't recommend that. And then the last one is the cleanse diets, right? Juice cleanses. Those are the worst ones ever, right? Because you can't even sustain it, right? Maybe for a couple days, but juice cleanses or other types of cleanse diets are ineffective for long-term weight loss, right? So those are the worst, right? Many people start the beginning of the year, right, with some type of cleansed diet, or they go on some type of Daniel fast, right? And they lose some weight, but then they gain the weight right back, right? And also, these cleansed diets, these juice diets, there's no science to back up the benefits. All right, so, and you really don't need something to cleanse your body. If you're eating a balanced diet, you're going to be regular, right? And if you eat organic, that's even better. But if you're getting fruit, vegetables, grains, water, all that proteins, the necessary stuff to help your body function properly, you won't ever need to cleanse, right? You drink a lot of water, right? So anyway, the reason you don't need to cleanse is because if your liver and kidneys are working properly, they cleanse out the impurities in your body, right? And so, these diets right here can cause you to buy expensive juices, or maybe require you to buy a lot of fruits and vegetables for you to juice yourself. You may have to buy supplements or maybe some small meals, right? So I'm not a fan of juice diets. So those are the worst diets. Let's talk about the best, right? There's only 4 of them. So 4.5. So the best weight loss diets, Mediterranean diet, right? That's the way to eat. Great way to eat, right? Mediterranean diet, whole vegetables, fresh fruit, whole grains, fatty fish, olive oil, nuts, legumes, some red wine, dairy, right? Balanced way of eating. Make sure you watch your cholesterol, right? And eat less saturated fat. Weight Watchers is number 2. Cool. Go look up Weight Watchers, right? I'm not getting paid for this either, guys. Number 3, the vegetarian diet. That's a good way to eat. That's how we eat in our household most of the time. Vegan, vegetarian, right? So, there's ways to get protein in your diet outside of meat. All right, so that's a good way to eat. And another good diet is a flexitarian or semi-vegetarian diet. That's how we eat. We're flexitarians, right? We do eat vegetarian. They avoid meat. Flexitarian diet, we eat small amounts of animal products, meat, poultry, fish, additional protein, and for additional protein and satisfaction. Protein keeps you full. Protein helps your body build muscle and maintain muscle. So if you're looking to burn calories in a balanced way, this is a flexible approach that may be a good match for you. It works for my house, all right? And so, it's more of a plant-focused diet, all right? Only 1 in 10 people are eating the recommended amount of fruits and vegetables in the U.S. anyway. So if you focus on eating more plant-based foods along with high-fiber whole grains and lean proteins with maybe some dairy, you can reach the number of fruits and vegetables you need each day, right? So this is probably our favorite way to eat, along with the Mediterranean diet. That's how we do it, all right? So anyway, those are the 4 beneficial diets. Let me see, read my article. The semi-vegetarian diet were associated not only with weight loss. That's the one, because remember, when you eat vegetables, they help you feel full and they're low in calories, right? And you're getting your dietary fiber with vegetables. So anyway, you may lose weight, and you may have other health benefits like lowering your blood sugar, which is cool, and reduce your risk of type 2 diabetes, right? So this is a popular eating approach that many men, women, children may benefit from, especially men, because men tend to consume more meat. And this is one you can actually live the rest of your life eating this way. It's called the flexitarian or semi-vegetarian diet, all right? So that being said, I'm out. I'm about to go have my lentil soup for lunch. That's vegetarian. There's protein in lentils. There's fiber in lentils. There's carbs in lentils. That's like a superfood. I'm having that for lunch right now. My wife just got back from our Egyptian restaurant that makes it for us. So I'll catch you guys later, right? So, hey, pay attention. If you guys have any questions, hey, follow me, comment. If I can answer them, I will. All right? So God bless you guys. Have a great Thursday. Peace. Bye.